He came out and apologized, but you know, daggone well, Jesus mixed that spit in some dirt. He did not spit in his
in the day of COVID, in this big old day of COVID.
You know better, Pastor. You know better.
It's the Culture List on Nightmare Radio.
First up, we have Miss Pinky Cole and Derrick Hayes. Shout out to Slutty Vegan ATL and Big Dave's Cheesesteaks. The couple have probated, if everybody did not know. They are an item. They are a power couple. They graced the cover of Essence magazine. And baby, it's a whole lot of money in that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, the dynamic duo, they turned $1 million partnership into the ultimate display of Black love. The article narrated their love story and their respective journeys in entrepreneurship. And I just love to see it.
And I would also like to just extend a public invitation. Pinky, you've always been welcome here. But come on, Derrick, you know, we got a little West Philly love over here too. So whenever y'all are ready, Nightmare Radio Show is graciously awaiting for you to come and bless us with your story.
Yes. Shout out to everything that you guys are doing as a couple. They gave out their life insurance last year. They fed some people. They helping out with the voter registration. It's an amazing thing to see and to witness.
Super here for it.
Be sure to go to sluttyvegan.shop and use our promo code SLUTTYNIGHTMARE for all of your Slutty Vegan merch. Also, shameless plug, Slutty Vegan is recruiting brand ambassadors. If you would like to be a brand ambassador, go to Slutty Vegan ATL on Instagram and figure out how to do that.
Click and link in bio, something.
No, just go to the page and find out. You'll see.
Okay. Well, up next on the list, this is really exciting. Jay-Z, Meek Mill, Killer Mike, Big Sean, Yo Gotti, Kelly Rowland, and Robin Thicke have formed an alliance to pressure New York lawmakers to sign the Rap Music on Trial bill. If passed, this bill is going to stop prosecutors from being able to use rap lyrics against artists while in court. Specifically, the bill aims to limit the admissibility of an artist's lyrics as evidence. So instead, the prosecutors will have to find clear and convincing evidence that lyrics are literal rather than figurative or fictional. This is outstanding.
Do you think so?
I think that this is creating boundaries and protections for artists, because there is, like, you know, in our culture, we just have a way of providing the same literary devices that's used in the great works of literature, you know, like storytelling, you know, like onomatopoeia, using sound effects like bang, bang, shoot, shoot, whatever, to exaggerate, to embellish your story. This is in any formal version of literature, whether that's American literature, British literature, African literature, whatever, put whatever, you know, thing in front of that. But when it comes to culture that is heavily influenced by Black, then you get a whole lot of outside people that try to manipulate our words, our talent, our product. And I mean, in some cases, yes, for rappers that are just stupid enough to put.
Because I was finna say, you know, Bobby Shmurda and them, they went down in 2014 for their rap song, you know, it's you me
Caught
making
up
hot.
yeah,
they done told about all the bodies where they was at, where they was buried.
And why would you do that? That's stupid.
That just takes me back to that TikTok. They're like, Jamin got shot. Yeah, Tate got shot.
Okay.
Well, where's Corby? You know, so
right.
Y'all just need to shut up about the shit that y'all be doing.
Yeah.
And, you know, but I'm here for Jay-Z and Meek Mill for trying to save this, but I don't know how this is going to go. So, but when you have big, powerful people behind these types of things, we will see what happens. It's definitely a win, but we'll see what happens.
Keep it locked right here, and we'll keep updating, because again, this is something that is only passed or only being pushed to be passed in the state of New York. So
yes, only New York.
Doesn't mean that if your lyrics and you got caught up in court in Atlanta, then you still not gonna go down to Fulton County.
Exactly, you going right the right street. Moving on to the next win, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan, I'm always book Stallion. Megan, the hot girl Stallion. Megan, the college grad Stallion, is doing the motherfucking thing because she has secured
yet another
a Super Bowl ad with Frito Lay, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. The hot college girl grad, I read that all wrong. The hot girl college grad Meg will star in Flamin' Hot Cheetos' first Super Bowl ad, because Flamin' Hot Cheetos don't really even need a commercial. For them to give it to Meg, that's big. Okay, the new commercial spot also announces the introduction of Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. My Flamin' Hot loving self has not tasted them yet. The commercial is rumored to feature a whole bevy of exotic animals like crocodiles, bears, foxes, water buffaloes, and sloths. And I find this ironic that they're advertising for hot Cheetos when we're dead in the middle of a hot Cheeto shortage. Allegedly by who? The plug got hot Cheetos out here today.
Well, I went to the website and I tried to do the research. You know, it's easy to say that the recent supply chain shortage could be the culprit as to why the hot Cheetos aren't on the shelf. But apparently, according to Frito Lay, there's no shortage, and that the supply chain is not necessarily affecting them in the production.
So why we don't have no hot Cheetos in the hood?
Well,
come to the east side and let me know, where are the hot Cheetos at? Not a hot Cheeto puff, not a regular hot fry. You could catch some jalapeno Cheetos.
I just really, two things on it, and I know we gotta, one thing is, it's ironic that these types of supply chain shortages I felt most
in our neighborhood.
Right. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm always talking about that. I'm always going in. I think it's disgusting, and I'm not here to settle for it. But also another thing for my Black people, I really want y'all to let this chokehold on the flaming hot shit go. If you're out of high school, y'all should not be eating that shit no more. You know it's gonna make you burn.
First of all,
you
baby,
gotta let it go.
First of all, speaking for all flaming hot millennial lovers who used to go to the store and buy that $2.29 bag and take it to school.
Used to.
Let me tell you something, and I hate to do this. Corey with a K that was on the show. When we had our reunion, we made sure to get hot Cheetos for the picnic. Tell me why this man steals the big bag of hot Cheetos, the Sam's bag at that, and took it to work and was eating them.
Y'all gotta let them hot Cheetos go, y'all.
We are not letting it go. It's the hood loves hot Cheetos. It's not happening. But these
asshole be burning.
The asshole do not be burning, but the bottom of your stomach definitely does. And sometimes you have to take it in moderation. Yeah, as everything.
I'll check in with y'all when y'all turn 46.
You eat them, and we still
that intestinal lining is just deteriorating away.
And we just still. But to the food, the supply chain shortages, though, it's like really crazy and scary. We're living in some real end of the world times right now. We're living out a lot of revelations. Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying to be in the number, Jesus. Will you coming back? I'm trying to go the first time.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to be stuck with y'all.
Not even
at all. That moves us into the next point. How ironically, Lord, that was
good, right?
That was such a great segue.
I really, I'm disappointed in this one, and I'm gonna let you take it. But I'm a little disappointed in our good pastor, because last week we just said we was gonna make a trip to Tulsa.
We still going to Tulsa.
I'm gonna go see him.
What? Grace and mercy is what what the world needs. The world needs a little bit of grace and mercy, and right now they're trying to condemn Pastor Todd. So during a sermon last Sunday, Pastor Mike Todd discussed Mark 8:22 through 25, a Bible passage in which Jesus restores a blind man's vision in the village of Bethsaida. Did I say that right?
Go for it.
By rubbing spit into his eyes. Mike Todd spat into his hand twice, switched it around a little bit, and put it in the brother's face, and the congregation gave a disgusted response. And Todd said, how you just reacted is how the people in your life react when God is doing what it takes for the miracle. And you know what? You catch the mess, but you miss the message.
Ooh, let me write it down.
Catch the mess, but you miss the message. And Mike Todd is a victim of society watching a clip and not reading and not looking at the whole thing. Mm-hmm. I bet you this sermon alone has
deliverance written all over it, breakthrough written all over it.
But the views alone is probably the highest viewed sermon on their YouTube channel because they looking for the mess and missed the message.
I'm going to tap in to get the message tomorrow. Usually I fall late because I feel like I'm a member of the Transformation Nation, okay?
Hello.
Let's send the video to Todd.
We tagging you, Pastor Todd. However, he came out and apologized, but daggone well Jesus mixed that spit in some dirt. He did not spit it
in the day of COVID, in this big old day of COVID.
You know better, Pastor. You know better. And he knows better. We're going to let you slide because it's not a lot of shepherds out here that's leading us to the land of
milk and honey.
Hello.
Okay.
We was counting on you now.
You're not canceled in my heart.
You're not canceled in our heart at all.
But you know that's a strike now. You can't be doing that again. You're lucky that was your brother, because let me tell you something.
You get two more. You get two more. But we still following you, and we appreciate everything that you're doing to expand God's kingdom. Yeah. Keep going, brother. We love it.
Yes, absolutely. In sadder news, our condolences, our love and our prayers go out to actress Regina King and her family. Just broke news that her son, 26 years old, 2 days shy of his 26th birthday, committed suicide and took his own life. So our prayers and condolences, of course, with her.
I'm not sure what's going on right now with society or if people are feeling alone. I know the holidays just wrapped, but last week, the CEO of MARTA
took his life by stepping
in front of a MARTA train at the East Lake train station. Now, why he had to go to East Lake with that?
He probably lived over there in East Lake.
It is nice over there.
Exactly. We're talking about nice Avondale Estates. We're talking about, all of these communities, Kirkwood, Scottsdale communities in DeKalb County on the east side that are just beautiful and hella money. $500K to just get in the door.
Yeah, I didn't look. It is. I'm gonna save my MARTA girl joke. However, it is sad that Regina King has to go through this because this is her one and only son.
Mm-hmm. God bless her.
And our condolences go out to Miss Regina King. Okay, and that concludes the culture list.
Yes.
Queen, high five. Boo.
We did it. Keep it locked right here.
Keep it locked right here. Don't go anywhere. It's time for the mix, the Tsunami mix. Shout out to all the artists that submitted their music. It's still not too late to submit. We will be going through it and choosing who should be featured in that mix. So don't sleep. Go to our Instagram page at Nightmare Radio Show. Click the link in our bio. Hit artist submission. And you submit your music and you will be notified if you were chosen for the show. But shout out to everybody that's in the mix this week. Keep it locked. Don't sleep. It's Nightmare Radio.